So after watching the movie I think it resembles the ugliness, the dangers, and like the trauma of the reality of the world's reality. I think that after you lose this sort of innocence, there's really no way of going back, and this really like is imprinted by various examples throughout the movie. But the main example I like to focus on is the one after she had this sexual encounter with Hugh. And she was laying across the car in the back of the car, and her hands like reaching out and like kind of like caressing and like delicately touching this plant, and she kind of like goes back to like her innocent self. She's kind of like admiring it and just exploring like everything about this plant. But then seconds after, Hugh actually drugs her and basically knocks her unconscious, and then her arm, after she felt unconscious, her arm like whacks the plant when she like, because like she fell unconscious. And I think that shows that you could act innocent for a while, but then reality will hit you back and you turn back to being basically turn to reality. And I think that really points that out. Another example is that she's no longer able to live in peace, you could say. Jay starts seeing this identity of this it everywhere in her school. She can't focus anymore because she saw like the old lady walking to her, and then she just escapes. She kind of like tones out her actual reality, or the reality that everyone else could see. At home, she can't sleep as well, especially after they broke her window, or after her experiencing the death of her friend. And also, she can't really like live at peace with anyone, with her friends, when they went to the beach, when she kind of was like off her guard. It actually reached her and was pulling her hair, and that actually caused injuries to her other friend, which she later hooks onto and she passes it on technically. Another thing is that there's a lot of peer pressure throughout the movie. And I think that's why to basically pass it on to someone else, and actually I think that's why it also shows up naked, and most of the times it shows that kind of like peer pressure, like taunting her, that to pass it on basically. And yeah, I think that is it. And also I want to add that at the beginning of the movie, it kind of just like shows like the aspect of it that's inevitable, that it will at one point it would reach your gut to you and you just like fall into it. And yeah, I think that's my thoughts. Bye.